And we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and
Hey
McDaniels.
guys, welcome back.
Reed is out there with Johnson.
Yeah,
and
I'm
Mr. Clutch
going
in at
with,
the point.
I'm pretty sure it's
And for
episode
Memphis,
4
the lengthy
of
post tandem for
my
him,
2K
Jackson and
MyCareer.
Adams.
As you can see, I've made a couple of trades. I've got Cam Johnson.
Well, Greg, both of these teams
Also, you can see that Karl Anthony Towns is not starting. He is injured, but he is starting off the bench, as you can see. I just saw him, but you guys might not be able to, but he's right beside the coach. Anyway, we will play this game. I've simulated a couple of games, and that is why. Oh, there we go. And that is why he is out. We're just going to go man-to-man up here.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any
I'm
other
still
team
seeing
on
that
any
defensive
given
call,
night.
but okay.
And guys getting into a nice groove here.
Yeah, we'll get it to end.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's McDaniels.
Cam Johnson, the newest Timberwolf.
6 on the shot clock. The high post shot. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And here's Morant.
Right, regarding Ja, so we have to play some defense tonight. There you go, good job helping.
Not on target. Great D that time from Edwards. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Williams. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Edwards. It's
Edwards,
good.
wow.
Taking the contact
amazing what he
in
can
the
do.
NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame
I
and
love
the
having
game.
Anthony Edwards on my
Here we are
team.
talking about Timberwolf greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Basket good.
Good way
You're going to make
start
basically
this
every
game.
open
You
shot
wanna
and
get
some
him rolling as early
contested,
as
so you have to
possible.
be
He's a
careful
guy
sometimes.
who, if he gets hot, he
Yeah,
can
it's
carry
like
your
a
offense for
monitor.
long stretches.
Now here's Edwards. Last game, 26 points. So much fun in it, Doris, to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end. Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it. Put him in any position on the floor, this guy can be successful.
Now here is Martin. Back to Morant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got his third basket of the night. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Down low, it's stolen by Adams. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Edwards, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up.
We're gonna
Gotta
go full
fight
court
over
now.
it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
First team foul.
Morant outside. And
Oh,
then Morant
nice.
slams it in.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests.
In the last episode, we came back
And the better
from
they know
down
each
20
other,
against
the
the
more
Knicks.
competitive they become.
Pretty
Expect
good.
this
I got the
first one to be
game-winning block.
extremely spirited with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
Here's Reed. The Grizzlies making the shot. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Just 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Reed misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And rejection by McDaniels. Here's Mr. Clutch. Hasn't made one yet. And the rejection by Jackson. Martin up top. McDaniels defending. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast.
Memphis shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Oh, God.
Ja Morant.
Come on.
That's good from Morant.
And there's no doubt Morant
Getting
near
destroyed.
the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
There's Mr. Clutch. Oh, he nails it just in time.
Our first points of the game as well.
On the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's Memphis looking at a 13-point lead. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway.
Jesus.
Mr. Clutch up there with Shake Milton. Then it's Naz Reid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Clark in at the point. Pass to Reid. There's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Morant. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Wizards on the road to...
Oh, my God.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Milton the pass to Mr. Clutch. And again,
It's tough to put it back on him, Morant. It's so quick. He just gets around you
really
and
unstoppable.
slams
He
it home.
poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
No.
And the officials will call the illegal zone right there. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Sunday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Here's Morant. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Shot is good, and the Memphis leads get down now to just 11 on the bucket for Mr. Clutch.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Aldama finds Morant. Puts up a three. Nice hit again.
Oh,
he lays it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
With some arc, here's Mr. Clutch. And another shot. And the layup is good. Reeves got 5 now.
second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies are
We're doing
coming
all
off
right
that win
now.
against the Nets.
And
But we
bottom
need
line, they
to
found ways to
catch up a
score.
bit
The
more.
game plan going in, it was
Stay in this
right
game.
on the
He's
money.
got
And
Carl
that's not an
Jones is
easy
on.
environment to play in. To
He is
score at the
injured,
rate they
so
did
he's not
on the
playing that
road
much.
says a lot about
And
their intensity and
is
focus.
Here's what
Not
Minnesota's
starting.
going with right now. Carl Anthony
Because
Towns checked in
the
for
older
Reed.
net is just
Johnson
hard to
comes
stop.
in for Clark. And it's McDaniels in for Shake Milton. Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Morant. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead has got down to
Didn't wanna
11
go
on
up
the
over.
bucket from Johnson.
And they
Jackson
keep hammering
Jr.
away at him
Sorry,
inside,
go up under.
forcing the ball
Jackson
into the
Jr.
paint.
With a
So
short
the
break in
swap.
the action gives us a chance now
Like he
to
did earlier on
send
in
it
the
over to
game.
David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left.
It's not my
As a
man.
kid,
What
he
are you
broke his
doing?
right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Williams passes to Morant.
No,
To the basket. And Morant throws it down.
so hard to stop.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Johnson takes
Hey,
the
let's go
assist
to
and
the
lays
next
it in.
one.
Picked out the pass nicely.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was
Oh,
right
no.
where it needed to be.
Big back.
Morant that's for two. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight.
Really hard to
I'll
stop.
tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Memphis leading by 9. Williams dishes to Morant. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Edwards with it. Williams picks him up.
Anthony
There you
Edwards
go.
plays with joy, and you love to see him get his
Right in this
teammates
game now.
involved. Pretty
Oh, we're getting
pass.
put on. There we go.
Morant with it. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he
Deep.
kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Mr. Clutch the pass to Edwards. Here's Mr. Clutch. Softly drops in the
Here we
floor.
go. Sorry about that,
And
guys.
just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
And that's 10
Oh, no.
straight points in the
Okay, not
paint.
again.
The
Okay.
defense, nowhere
No.
to be found.
Now here's Morant for 3. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. He kicks it to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half. He gets that one. Morant's got 32 points.
And no problem.
How much points does he have? 32. And it's not even half time yet.
For Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Minnesota calls timeout.
He's got 32 of the 54 points. He's got over half of the points. And we come back on and it's half time. So we're only down by 2 now, which is good. I bet you Ja was cooking while I was off. Let's see.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 32 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now...
We go second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Williams is out there with Morant, and it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Here's Jackson. He's good with the jumper in close.
As you can see, I was just right up on Ja Morant when he didn't have the ball. So I'm going to be going for this whole second half.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Memphis has got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's Morant. Johnson with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And for Memphis, they're shooting a scorching 68% in the game. And Adams kicks to Williams. Now the pass to Martin. Outside Jackson. Adams outside. Just 2 to shoot. Launches a 3. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Adams. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Now here's Reed. Adams defending. Connects from 3-point range. Edwards got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that has often been used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
On a AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Has Ja even been off this whole game? He certainly hasn't been on.
Outside Williams. He takes it in. Outside for Jackson. Goes up again. And Williams with the nice bucket inside. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Pass me the ball.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Mr. Clutch. 22 points for him, and the shot goes in.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
And maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Mr. Clutch. The Grizzlies pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
But only the first miss of the second half. They come out here with authority.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Mr. Clutch. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Timeout, coach.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Show you how to dunk it, John.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Morant passes to Martin. Wants to get it to Morant and does. That one goes. Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Unloads. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 26 points for Mr. Clutch.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's
Okay,
something
Ja's
that the
off.
coach
Now's our
doesn't
time.
like. I'm curious to
Start,
see which
yep,
kind of
now we start
adjustment
playing
he makes
defense.
here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves.
Perfect.
Earl Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. Shake Milton comes in for Johnson.
Why don't we play defense
And it's
when
Conley in for McDaniel.
Ja's off?
Memphis leading by 3. Williams kicks to Williams. Milton against Williams. There's the drive. That one goes in. Williams has got 10.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
There's Mr. Clutch. He's got 26. Outside Conley. Here's the 3. Aldama with the rebound.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard.
Pass it to you to
in
pass
this
it back to me,
game.
not shoot it.
Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Williams against Edwards. 6 to shoot. Williams in the post. Edwards defending. The shot by Williams, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Kicks to Edwards. From
What are you
deep
doing?
three-point.
Oh my God.
He made
Holy
it.
moly, he made it!
Okay.
Wow.
It's like that, I guess.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Williams from outside. Here's Aldama. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 9th assist of the game now. And the Timberwolves call time.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Who's that? Jonathan Johnson?
Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in.
No,
Looking out
it's
the
not.
numbers for Karl Anthony Towns. Great showing
Bring the
for
ball.
him last
He's
season.
not got it,
Last
man.
season, how about 22 points per, 8 rebounds and 4 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who
you
can
can't.
absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Edwards against Williams. It's stolen by Edwards. There's the lob to the hoop. It's good. This game is all even.
Should have yonked
And
it
what an
right there.
alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to
Looked like
run.
this guy was going to dunk it though.
And 1:01 left to play in the
Ben.
third. Morant outside. Passes to
Good thing he
Roddy.
pulled back there. Otherwise he would have yonked it. And I would have been right behind him.
Sinks that one from the post. Roddy's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Edwards, that's good.
I think his teammates understand that
Already
Anthony
30
Edwards
seconds
has
left to go in the
every
third quarter.
aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Bad.
Memphis has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer
Hold on.
to their advantage. The three from Morant. Bangs
Oh
on
my
the
God.
trifecta. Morant's got 4.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Just 2 seconds
What?
between shot clock and game clock.
Do I have to come?
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Pulls up on the wing.
Oh,
and he gets
motion's
the
over the
friendly
goal.
spin, and that
Okay.
one drops. Mr. Clutch has got 30 points.
And since halftime, this
Yeah, I
has
wonder how much
become
Ja
an
has.
intense ball game.
They
Like
are
40?
getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Morant
No.
makes it off the glass. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Shoot it.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and
I asked for it to
capitalizing.
come to me.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Grizzlies lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Ben.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Sorry, it's just for fun.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and
It's
how
quite
about the
tough.
perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right
Okay,
in
you're
the
taking me
bucket,
off.
and he knew what to do with
And when I
it.
come on, we'll be down
Clutch is checked
a
in
lot,
for
right?
Minnesota.
Okay, 4.
And the Grizzlies leading by
Good
4.
job.
And so in the game for the
Now we're going to
Timberwolves,
stop.
they've got McDaniels.
By foul.
Johnson
But
is
then
out
he was
there
like
with
3
Nas
seconds.
Reed.
3
And
throws.
it's Mr. Clutch.
Really?
And it's Clark in at the
Finishing?
shooting guard position.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot.
Well, I mean,
You know, he may be kicking
1 point's better than
himself for
2
that
points
one
if you
miss,
find
but
defense.
establishing the 2-possession lead was
But we don't want
key.
to get fouled out or anything.
Mr.
So
Clutch, the pass to Johnson. Count the basket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Yes, he
And
missed.
it's Morant missing.
Give me the ball.
They'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind
Step
of shot
Miles.
this offense is designed to generate.
It's got quite a clean
Grizzlies have gone 2
jumper.
4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And
one
it's
of the
good off the back of the rim and in.
charge.
Morant's got 14 points now in the second half. Timberwolves trail by 5. Inside. And then Johnson with the
Here we go,
jam.
Dan.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Oh, whatever.
For Memphis, they've
He's not
gone 3 of
sure.
5 here
Oh,
in the fourth
no.
quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now Morant.
Oh, as soon as I
Pulls it from
gamble,
the
he
elbow. And it's Memphis with another.
attacks.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
There's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Morant. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Martin, the pass to Jackson.
Ben.
Back to Martin. Outside Jackson. Clock at 6. Nobody near Williams. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, let's
A
lock him.
solid distributor. I think Jackson
We're
is
gonna score
gifted
here,
at reading
and we're gonna
defenses
get a
and then
stop.
being able to spot the open teammate.
Oh, no, defensive.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Johnson. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams can't hit.
And now we're going to score.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5
Please.
minutes gone here in the fourth. A 3-pointer is right on target.
That's what we
And
needed.
that's right in his wheelhouse.
we need good
Looking to make an
defense.
impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Memphis moving that ball around. There's the lob to Jackson and taken away by Johnson. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And another 3 for Minnesota.
The defenders
Yes,
need to
Jay.
recognize the importance
We got our
of
stuff on the
staying
defensive
on him
end.
as we get into crunch time.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. It's deflected.
Yes. Give me that. Let's go.
Minnesota's
We out.
gotten 3 of their 6
We
three-pointers to
go.
fall
We're
here
turning
in
on
the
the Jets.
Here's Mr.
We
Clutch.
go. We're going up.
They grab their own
Going
miss.
up again. No. Go,
Here's
Ken.
Johnson. He nails
Yes.
it.
Tie game.
Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter. And a chance to catch up on
Just
some
gonna let
numbers
him
here
bring
in
it
the
up.
hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Then we gotta play a little bit
Brand
defense.
of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to
Oh.
either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
How much does he have? 50. I have 33.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten
Can't
out
believe
and
him
run in
scoring.
transition. A ton of good chances tonight.
I'm
Simply
gonna
for
make
being
it
willing to run the floor.
Minnesota
No,
calls
I'm on
timeout.
defense. I can't.
And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery.
Yeah, make him work.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Hey guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Randy Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
We gotta tie down.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team.
We're playing defense, so
Now
I
with
can
the game
get
in
some
the balance,
settings here.
coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
We're gonna double him. And if he kicks it, gotta work hard to get over it.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
So when he
The
drives,
biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
he's not gonna drive here. Gotta be up on him.
Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Morant.
He's careful.
And Towns throws it down.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
So we try to go beer.
You look at
Got
Mr.
to say.
Clutch. He's really been playing well.
We got Cam Johnson, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Them with his scoring. And
They might have
coaching
another
staff's
try to
gonna
stop
have to
it
come up
anyway.
with a different approach defensively.
He's driving.
Morant passes to Jackson.
Now,
And they
see
double
Cat
up
comes.
Morant.
And he kicks it
Williams
out.
for 3.
That's what we want.
Minnesota
He's not a
with the
good shooter.
rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Morant. And
Yeah,
Towns
Cat.
gets it to go.
Yeah, boy.
Now it's a 4-point
Yeah, boy.
Minnesota lead.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game.
Defense.
They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
I'm gonna watch
So
that.
many mistakes, and still now find a way where everything's working. It allows their momentum
Damn.
and confidence to continue to build.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Edwards passes to Mr. Clutch.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the inside, Johnson. Right through the knee for the layup. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant.
Now the job.
And that one's good by
Come on, Kurt.
And the first thing I thought of
You can do good in that.
from Clark knows his
So
team
you're just making
needs a
mistakes
bucket
when
and goes out
Ja
and
passes.
gets it.
If we fix those mistakes, then we're good. Here! Oh, it's way too late.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. McDaniels passes to Mr. Clutch. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Morant. And got it for another basket.
Move it over.
52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Johnson. There's Mr. Clutch. Three-pointer. And the three-ball is good. Mr. Clutch has got 38 points.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best when the pressure is at its highest.
Yes. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Jumps up.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Where's the double?
A huge shot.
Where's the double?
Wow. You see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
35 seconds left in the game. Offensive rebound. Yes!
When your stars shine bright in the toughest
We're at 5.
moments, the look of a superstar.
Thank God.
Timeout called. The
Grizzlies.
They're
Holding
trailing
me,
by
I'm
5.
pretty sure it was.
29 seconds left in the fourth.
One more time, your free throw team.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wound up there for Clark. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
Don't need one, but I'll
They're
play.
leading by 5. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
We are not letting Ant shoot for us. We are getting me. Please? Please give me the ball. Give me the ball.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Kenyon Martin Jr.
Still got one
First
more.
personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Damn, I thought
And
it
he
was gonna be
commits the
back
intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Right now I'm going to the line.
Shooting for Minnesota. Number 1.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy
Don't let
keeps
them
his
get it to
composure
Ja.
and comes through.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also
He got it.
At the line for the Timberwolves. Number
He
1.
drops the first one, and
Got
that
there in the
increases
end,
their lead to
boys.
6. And he hits both free throws
We did
here.
it.
So now it's a 7-point game. For 3. Laces one from 3.
And you can see the confidence Morant possesses. He's fine testing his luck with the quick pull-up, Jay.
Second personal foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shooting for Minnesota. Number 1.
Yeah, we
And so
did
he
it.
drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Launches from deep.
Oh, no way.
There as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The challenge?
Yeah, you hate to give up
What?
a
No.
foul on a three-point attempt.
What is the challenge?
You guessed it, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call a timeout, but already had used all of them.
Well, I can do a
They
challenge.
just lost track of the
I
situation.
must have already used it.
Major mental lapse there. He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Just a total unnecessary technique.
You're right, Jay. He won't live that one down easily. Not his proudest moment. The second one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice
If I
but to stop
knock
the
one of these
clock
down,
here.
then that's the game.
15 foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
So it gets them both, and it's a
Here we
5-point
go.
game. And so
This
the
game.
Timberwolves take the win.
They won at 123, 118 in the end.
Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean,
Here we go.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long,
We
everyone.
won it. Ja Morant 59. Oh my days. What's his like? His career is 52. So that is his highest game he's played. That's the best game he's played. Oh my god. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next video. We out. Peace. Woo.